Alright, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give our praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect men that pushing this way in truth and sincerity. Right? Right now, I'm in Trinidad, right, as in the Caribbean, right, for any brothers who don't know. And today is a day to celebrate independence, right? Now, this is where our people has really, moved away from the Most High, right, and the law, statutes, and commandments. Because how can these jakes be celebrating independence when they're not independent? You understand? It doesn't make any sense, right? So I just want to bring two quick precepts here. Right, this Deuteronomy um 28 and 48. Right, it says, "Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies which Yahweh shall send against thee." Right, so that's what we're doing. We're serving our enemies. Right, so how can you be independent and serving someone? That just don't add up, right? It said, "Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which Yahweh shall send again thee in hunger," right? Because every day we hungry, so we gotta buy food, right? In thirst, right? We gotta buy our own water, right? Just as I said that, let me just get this precept here, right? Lamentations 5:4. It say, "We have drunken our water for money, right? Our wood is sold unto us." So how could you be independent but you're still paying for your own water, right? The wood you need to use to to build your house, right? I mean, we gotta pay for that. So there's no way we can be independent and paying for our own stuff with the most I have given to us, right? So it said, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness, because we still had to buy clothes, right? We still had to buy clothes, so we still can't be independent. And in want of all things, right? So I mean, everything we need, we had to go to the so-called white man for it. We had to go to the Elamites for it. You understand? We had to go to the Ammonites for it, to the Moabites for it. You understand? To the Syrians for it. So there's no way we can actually be independent. So how could you have a big parade, right? Parade in the streets, the military, you understand, and then say that you're independent, right? That doesn't add up, right? It said, "And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck," right? Until he have destroyed thee. So they took the yoke of iron from our neck and placed it where? In our minds, right? Because I think I heard a phrase already that says the best slave is one that thinks he's free. You understand? So there's no way we can be independent, right? And be paying for food, paying for our own water, paying for clothes. You understand? That doesn't add up at all, right? And then we parade in the streets, right? Like I say, with the military, police, army, coast guard, right, air guard, right, having this big parade in the streets, and and saying that we independent, and sure enough, our so-called colors of our nation, red, white, and black, but that's not our colors. That's not our flag. We are not Trinidadians, right? We are not Trinidadians, right? We are Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, right? So these people are not saying independence. That doesn't make sense. I think that breaks my time. Let's get a quick piece of it, right? And Jeremiah. Alright, this is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. Right? So we have discontinued from our heritage. Right? Walking these streets and flying a flag that is not ours. That's not our heritage. You understand? Parading our military up and down the street. That's not our heritage. Right? Going on the side of the street and waving flags, waving the so-called national flag. Right? That's not our heritage. Right? And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. So the Most High telling you, you will serve the enemies. So how it is you can say you're independent? That just doesn't add up. There's no way that you can be independent, and the Most High is telling you that He will cause us to serve our enemies. Someone who's independent don't serve. That doesn't make sense. You understand? So, you people need to get back in line with the Most High, right? Get back in the law, statutes, and commandments, right? And by following the laws, right, the Most High laws, that's basically you rehearsing a righteous act, right? So that's our heritage, basically, right? You need to read the scriptures and find out what Israel used to do. You understand? You can't have these so-called white man and these other nations, these other hidden nations, portraying you up on the street, right? Like if you're like if it's a puppet, right? You jakes need to wake up. You jakes need to wake up. You understand? So I mean, like I said, we hope your Hashem shall come and destroy this wicked kingdom and take us out of this, of this captivity from serving our enemies, right? So with that, I hope this lesson will edifying, right? And to the elect, of course, right? Just want to say shalom, double honors again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, right? And peace and safety to the elect, all the brothers are pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.